Squad back with another video. As y'all can see, got Fani Willis. I'm saying went after Trump, lost it. Make sure you have to like with that subscribe, but make sure y'all can check out Doug X. I definitely apologize. I got to get it to you. I apologize for yesterday. I don't know really what happened as far as yesterday and how that even came about. I really don't know what happened to the audio, honestly. I tried my best to get it figured out, and I couldn't. I deleted the videos. I tried to re-edit them. I tried to change the volume on it. Nothing would help at all. And I had people that actually, knew what was kind of going on and knew that I've been going through some stuff and putting out these videos. Then you had, some people that was obviously negative, would have wasted time, but I'm used to that, I've been doing this for years now, a few years, so it's all good. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. You already know. Let's get in the video.
Fani Willis is in hot water as the court's attention goes from Trump to Fani Willis and her affair with Nathaniel Wade. Welcome to Doug in Exile. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss a single update on the news. We're going to have fun with this. I'm checking in on Julie Kelly. Make sure that you subscribe to her Substack or Twitter account. Jocelyn Wade, that's Nathan Wade's wife, who he's filing a divorce with. Her attorney tells judge her client wants Willis's deposition not as Fulton County DA, but as, quote, the alleged paramour of my client's husband. And then the plaintiff attorney says, I have questions and she needs to answer them. Here's Vicky Couch on the subject. Yep, I got divorced in Cobb County, Georgia, with an adulterer and his paramour. Every dollar he spent on her was minimal, half mine, due to equitable division of property in Georgia. Jocelyn Wade has a legal right. So that means all of the money that Nathaniel has made off of Fani Willis, at least half of it is Jocelyn Wade's. Here's back to Julie Kelly. My source this is Cobb County Courthouse, reports that Judge Thompson has granted the motion to unseal divorce file of Nathan Wade, Fani Willis's lover. Next up, Willis's motion for protective order. So that's the order of events. This is normal stuff that a lawyer is supposed to do. Fani Willis says Fani is too important to sit for a deposition. Willis's attorney tells judge that the matter is no-fault divorce and adultery is irrelevant to this at this stage. Claims Fani does not share accounts with relevant to this at this stage. Claims Fani does not share accounts with Nathan Wade, doesn't control what he spends money on. Lol, other than their trips together. 2 tickets to the Caribbean, but 1 hotel room. Well, before we get to this legal document of the court proceedings, I just want to say, if Fani Willis says she's too important to be deposed, why is she deposing Donald Trump? Who's more important, a district attorney or the top contender in a presidential election? How can she make the case that she has a right to get him tied up in a lawsuit when she's claiming she's much more important and her time is too important to be tied up in a frivolous lawsuit? Here's that document. We'll read it together. A protective order should issue and the subpoena for the deposition of District Attorney Fani Willis should be quashed pursuant to OCGA blah, blah, as the deposition is not reasonably calculated to lead to the discovery of relevant or admissible evidence. That's a nice try, Fani. Section 26 of Chapter 11 of the Georgia Civil Practices Act, which is titled Protective Orders for Certain High-Ranking Members of the Governmental Body or Public or Private Entity, provides that good cause for a protective order to prohibit the deposition of an officer may be shown by proof that such a person is an officer and lacks unique personal knowledge of any matter that is relevant to the subject matter involved in the pending action. So that's Fani Willis claiming she's too important and it's not relevant, which the judge is going to have to look before they can know if it's relevant. There can be no serious dispute that Miss Willis is an officer as defined by the statute given in her deposition as Fulton County District Attorney, with authority over criminal prosecutions for the entire Atlanta Judicial District. She is a high-ranking officer of a governmental entity and has extensive scheduling demands and responsibilities. And Julie Kelly writes, Judge interrupted Willis's attorney as he explained how busy she is dealing with the Trump indictment. Does she have, quote, unique personal knowledge of Wade's finances? Willis's attorney hedges, offers that there are other ways to get that information instead of a deposition. Jocelyn Wade, his attorney, is up now, claims Willis is attempting to get protective order to hide discovery to which Jocelyn Wade is entitled to know. Willis is, quote, trying to hide under the shield of her position improperly, unquote. Judge ordered a stay on the Willis subpoena for now, says he wants to hear more from Nate Wade. How much money has he made? How he's spent it, and whether he's had an affair. Evidently, hearing is set for January 24th, and the court is in recess. So we're not going to hear anything until the end of the month. That's another week away. The memes are starting to spread across the internet. Who you been sleeping with, Willis? And then here's the conclusion is,
and I never see so much, about because it's trying it in a way being hidden, because I get on I'm on social media all day every day, and it sometimes it sucks. I have to I spend most of my time with my family and stuff like that, but when I am on social media, I see a lot of stuff, even from younger adults, of what she's doing. This is the type of stuff that I've been talking about this whole week and the past week, is that there's younger adults, even teenagers, that's seeing what's going on about this whole Trump situation, and they're starting to see. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna vote for Trump or they're gonna do this and do that, but they're starting to see stuff that is happening. And one thing about it is, I'm telling you, y'all already know how this
memes are starting to spread across the internet. Who you been sleeping with, Willis? And then here's the conclusion is, the Washington Post says Trump case in Georgia likely damaged by allegations against Fani Willis. That to me is the final summary of this whole thing. This is another Trump win. She's been weakened. He's in a position of strength, especially if his sole goal is to delay. This is a huge delay. So once again, Trump is beating Fani Willis, and we'll keep you updated on any new.
Which I feel like it was already going well. That's the thing. Like, we've been covering this, for a while, and I feel like it was already going well. We was getting good news about stuff and been getting good news about stuff, but like I said in the past video, I feel like this is that cherry on top. I feel like this is the added sprinkles, the last touch. I think this is that, because something like this popping out, she already got a lot on her plate, so, and then this is added. You got this going on. Man, look, we already know what's gonna happen. Make sure y'all I don't really know what if y'all pray or anything like that, but I it definitely needs. I see so much of what's going on, of a person, this strong. I didn't know anything about Trump. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know anything about Trump. I will always see my dad saying stuff about Trump and saying this, and really that's really the only person. Y'all knew my dad is a Democrat. If y'all check out my live video, he's on a couple of them. But I would see him talk about them, in the past year or two, 3, 4, when he was in office and stuff. I would hear stuff about him as well, and I don't know, it's just a little different stuff. And I would hear him, say stuff, but I didn't really pay attention because I didn't know anything about it, so I wasn't gonna have, I didn't know, all I would see was stuff on the internet about Trump and this and that. And then last year, getting into this type, videos and reacting to stuff, I see a lot what's going on, and it put more knowledge in my head of what's really going on, and I see obviously, where this is headed. We all know what's about to be the outcome. It's not looking good. We covered Biden. We covered I think they said Michelle Obama. It's a chance that she can. I don't see it. I don't see it. But I don't know. I think I know what the outcome is. I think y'all know what the outcome is. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe, but definitely appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next one.